A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Thunder, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Harris. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. And Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Harris, and Giddey gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it goes down 2 points.
How good is Kevin Durant at using his length to his advantage? It really is almost impossible to block his shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Irving. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside for KD. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He can't get that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Giddey. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Irving passes to KD. And they'll get another chance. And Drummond kicks to KD. Back to Drummond. Another shot. And it's good on the way up.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley into the lane. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Driving in.
The defense of Baisley is fantastic. This guy is active defensively, can guard multiple positions.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Durant, coming off 31 points last game. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 6.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
Giddey the pass to Favors. Pass to Dort. Rejected by Harris. Outside, KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 8 points for KD. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Here's Drummond after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Durant. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Irving passes to KD. He can't get that one to fall. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And the pass to Giddey. And there it is for him. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's the feed to Drummond. Outside for Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Giddey. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Giddey's got 6. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. Irving passes to KD. In the corner, it's Harris. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Drummond working against Favors. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Section with the T-shirt. ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
So for the Knicks, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Irving's been doing more using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
And he knocks down the first one. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Man passes to Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. To the left side wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Brown. Passes it to Aldridge. Curry on the wing. That's tipped. A second chance effort. Rebound by Muscala. The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Muscala. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Muscala's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 11-footer. Rebound by Muscala. The Thunder shipping at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Simmons. There's the drive, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Basket good.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving passes to Simmons. With the drop. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Man. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Muscala, the pass to Man. Lock at 6. Over Curry. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Pokusevski. To the middle. Here's Man. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. Claxton, it's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Now the pass to Brown. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
With 1 on the clock, and so it's Kevin Durant making headlines for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. As a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Mann, guarded by Kerr. Mann can't hit. Nets leading by 4. Here's Irving driving to the basket. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Pokusevski. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Simmons passes to Claxton.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little...
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. It's tipped. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Here's Pokusevski, off target from 3-point range. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Curry with it. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Good on the triple.
Seth Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. So for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Bruce Brown, and Harris subbed in for Seth Curry. Here's Baisley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, KD. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Dort, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Mann. Durant with some nice D. Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Simmons, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Here's Favors, and it's blocked. There's the triple, and the Nets another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mann's got 7 points in the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Simmons. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, you gotta love the passion of Simmons, taking great pride in how he rebounds the basketball. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
The Nets making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Simmons. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Simmons passes to Durant. For three, Harris. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Dort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
One shot.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Durant, that's good.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability. Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside, Simmons pass to KD. The three. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. The pass to Man. Here's Baisley, guarded by Simmons. Giddey, the pass to Man. A three ball. No good for the fifth time from the floor this game. He's made two shots.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Dort against KD. Again, the Nets for two.
Those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Passes to Man, and stolen by Simmons. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Man. He's got 7. Here's Dort. Good D by Drummond.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Simmons with it. Favors picks him up. The kick out to Aldridge. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
To the paint. Here's Giddey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now Simmons, 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Down low, here's Giddey. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Outside Durant, fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Paisley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Man passes to Favors. Here's Man. Inside. Giddey, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harris passes to Drummond. Back to Harris. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Dort misses. Nets leading by 13. Outside, Simmons. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Here's Man. It's rebounded by Durant.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oklahoma City has gotten cold from deep in the 2nd quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
So for the Nets, Brown is checked in for Drummond. Curry comes in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Simmons. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Pass to Giddey. The pass to Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's leading by 13. 58 seconds left in the first half. Shoots from the right block, and KD finishes inside. Durant's got 17 now.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
Muscala, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when their teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Passes it to Giddey. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Durant. Rob. And that concludes the first half. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Time Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder's first half?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors is out there with Lou George. And it's Baisley in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. They get it again. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 13.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Curry dishes to Harris. Curry looking around. Floats one. And the layup is good. He has 5.
That is a Seth Curry shot. He has the in-between floater game that every guard in the NBA must have.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. At one point, they led by 16.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
And that one falls for Favors.
Now, Derek Favors undoubtedly has turned himself into a dependable power forward, someone capable of averaging a double-double in the NBA.
And so Favors nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 13. It's Drummond, top of the key. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got 14.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Favors kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. That one good for 2. He's got 16.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 13. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Pass to Giddey. Offline with his 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. KD passes to Drummond. Irving against Dort, and that one's good, Irving.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving, and it's sent back by Drummond. They retain possession. Favors passes to Giddey. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. Harris looking it over. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Curry. He's got 7. Count that one.
Let's remember, this is a guy who always is looking for opportunities to score the basketball. Seth Curry doing work.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Nets leading by 17. Irving from long range. And it's Baisley with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Dort passes to Favors. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy's confidence from the outside is growing and growing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3-point shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Curry. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Giddey the pass to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Nets leading by 14. There's the pass to KD. Drummond trying to get himself free, and that one's good. Durant. KD's got 19 points.
Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one a chippy for him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
For the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Drummond. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kevin Durant. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mann. No good with the triple. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And the basket by Harris.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Irving's got the ball. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Ray, give me a think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander the Thunder came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And the first one drops.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Going inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Brooklyn leading by 22. Irving passes to Harris. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Harris kicks to Irving. Back to Harris. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Pokusevski. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Roby. And stolen by Simmons. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got his second bucket tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Now Muscala, 6 to shoot. From 7, and it's in there. Muscala's got 6 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
On the wing, Harris. Passes to Claxton, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Nets. Brown comes in for Harris. And the free throw, no good. Thunder shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Pokusevski. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Simmons passes to Brown. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pokusevski. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Brown. Here's Roby, and it's blocked. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter, and he makes that one. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's man, covered by Irving. Here's Pokusevski. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Aldridge, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Aldridge finds Brown. Back to Aldridge. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Isaiah Roby. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
.50 seconds left in the third. Left side, Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 17 points for Kyrie Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 23 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's man. That shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Dragic is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Sharp in at the center, locking down the middle.
There Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Pokusevski. To the inside. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Dragic down low. The kick out to Brown. The pass to Claxton. Back to Brown. Clock is at 3. Fires from the line. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Passes it to Jerome. Shoots over Dragic. Jerome, no good. Brooklyn in control. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Dragic dishes to Thomas. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Claxton. And good that time.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Muscala. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now here's Brown. Kicks it to Thomas. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Pokusevski. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Melodon. Shoots a 3. The shot, no good. Dragic finds Thomas. Driving the lane. It's blocked. Now here's Melodon. He's guarded by Dragic. And here is Melodon. Over Claxton. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Nets also making a change. Griffin's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Melodon. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And he makes the first. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
So he gets them both. The Thunder shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Jerome.
Brooklyn foul. Blake Griffin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Ty Jerome. At the line for
2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Nets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. He kicks to Thomas. Sharp the pass to Thomas. The Thunder pull it in.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Jerome. Passes it to Baisley. Here's Jerome. Fires the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Thomas with the ball. To the paint. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Here's Melodon. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Outside Thomas. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Clock at 6. Here's Melodon. They get it back. Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Now Thomas. Pass to Griffin. Back to Thomas. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here's Melodon. Pass to Jerome. Dragic against Favors. And the layup's good off the glass. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
From 12 feet out, another one falls for Brooklyn. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Melodon. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Sharp. Brown outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Jerome. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
First one falls for him. Wiggins is checked in for Maladon. And he makes both free throws. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown outside. Dragic against Favors. No good from Dragic. The Thunder shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And Williams, here we go. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Thomas. To the right side. Kept alive. Griffin's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Favors. Fires from 14. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Inside, deflects the pass. Right side, Dragic. 5 to shoot. Outside for Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Williams passes to Favors. Jerome. And yes, it's good. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Sharp. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
No good from Dragic. Dragic is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Oklahoma City foul. Ty Jerome.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Okashevsky's come in for Basin. And it's Maladon in for Ty Jerome.
Alexei Okashevsky.
And here's Dragic. Brown outside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Now the pass to Maladon. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Passes to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Williams. Brown kicks to Griffin. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Maladon passes to Wiggins. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Maladon, no good. Brooklyn in control.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Ben Simmons.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Shoots off the step back, and the shot is long.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Thomas. Here's Maledon. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.